Border formation: How geography factors into politics. Title: Border formation: How geography factors into politics. Introduction. Borders are the physical lines that divide nations, define territories, and establish the limits of sovereign authority. While political decisions play a significant role in the formation of borders, geography also plays a crucial part in shaping the political reality. From natural features like rivers and mountains to human-made constructs like walls and fences, geography influences the politic. Dynamics of nations and shapes border formations. This article examines the intricate interplay between geography and politics in the formation of borders across the world. 1. The influence of physical geography. Physical geography, encompassing diverse landforms and natural features, often forms the basis for border demarcation. Mountains, rivers, and deserts serve as barriers or conduits, significantly impacting political boundaries. Examples like the Himalayas separating India and China or the Rhine River acting as a border between France and Germany demonstrate the impact of physical features on borders. Formation. These geographical structures influence the accessibility, economic ties, and potential conflicts between neighboring nations. Moreover, the availability of natural resources also shapes border formations. Access to valuable resources such as oil, minerals, or fertile land can lead to territorial disputes and influence the drawing of borders. Control over these resources can greatly impact a nation's economic and political power, making them crucial factors in border negotiations and disputes. 2. Historical context and cultural identity. Borders are not limited to physical geography alone but are also influenced by historical and cultural factors. Historical events, such as conquests, colonization, or decolonization, have redrawn borders and molded political realities. Colonial powers often imposed borders without considering existing cultural or ethnic identities, leading to later conflicts and border-related tensions. Cultural identities, language, religion, and ethnicity also shape national borders. Many nation-states have been created, dissolved, or divided based on these factors. 3. Defining security and defense. Geography plays a crucial role in defining national security interests and defense strategies, ultimately shaping border formations. Nations often establish borders in strategically advantageous locations, taking into account natural barriers or defensive features like mountains, oceans, or dense forests. These features act as protective shields and serve as deterrents against potential invasion. Or undesirable influences. In an increasingly interconnected global landscape, borders also act as a line of defense against transnational threats. Geographical features can aid or hinder efforts to control the movement of goods, drugs, weapons, and people, making border security an important consideration for governments worldwide. 4. Human-made borders. Political decisions often result in the construction of human-made borders, including walls, fences, and checkpoints. These artificial boundaries reinforce political identities, control population FLOs, and promote national security interests. Wall constructions, such as the Berlin Wall or the U.S.-Mexico border fence, exemplify how politics uses human-made borders to shape political realities. However, human-made borders can be contentious, often generating diplomatic tensions and societal divisions. 5. Border disputes and conflict. Geography plays a significant role in sparking border disputes and conflicts. Competing claims over territories, often driven by geographical advantages or resource control, can escalate into conflict. T.S. Additionally, geopolitical interests of powerful nations also factor into border conflicts. With the interplay between geography and politics, border formations can be shaped in various ways. Physical geography, including mountains, rivers, and deserts, often serves as the foundation for border demarcation. These natural features can act as barriers or conduits, influencing accessibility, economic ties, and the potential for conflicts between neighboring nations. Additionally, the availability of natural resources plays a crucial role in border formations. Territorial disputes may arise when valuable resources like oil, minerals, or fertile land are at stake, impacting a nation's economic and political power. Historical context and cultural identity are also influential factors in border formations. Historical events such as conquests, colonization, or decolonization have redrawn borders and shaped polity. Realities. Borders imposed by colonial powers without considering existing cultural or ethnic identities have led to conflicts and tensions in later years. Cultural identities defined by factors like language, religion, and ethnicity can also shape national borders. Instances such as the partition of India and Pakistan based on religion or the dissolution of Yugoslavia due to ethnic tensions highlight the impact of cultural factors on border formation. Furthermore, geography plays a crucial role in defining national security interests and defense strategies, which, in turn, shape border formations. In an interconnected world, borders also serve as a defense against transnational threats, influencing efforts to control the movement of goods, drugs, weapons, and people. Examples like the Berlin Wall or the U.S.-Mexico border fence showcase how human-made borders shape political realities. However, these artificial boundaries can be contentious, generating diplomatic tensions and societal divisions. Initiatives like the European Union's Schengen Agreement challenge traditional borders, promoting freer movement within certain regions. Geography can also spark border disputes and conflicts. Competing claims over territories, often driven by geographical advantages or resource control, can escalate into conflicts. Within the realm of border formation, geography holds a significant influence on politics. Borders serve as physical markers dividing nations, defining territories, and establishing sovereign authority. Tie limits. While political decisions play a substantial role in determining borders, geography shapes the political reality through various factors. This article explores the intricate relationship between geography and politics in the global formation of borders. The influence of physical geography is a crucial aspect of border demarcation. Landforms such as mountains, rivers, and deserts act as natural barriers or conduits, significantly impacting the establishment of political boundaries. For instance, the Himalayas separating India and China and the Rhine River acting as a border between France and Germany demonstrate how physical features mold border formation. These geographical structures influence accessibility, economic ties, and potential conflicts between neighboring nations. Moreover, the availability of natural resources holds sway over border formations. Territorial disputes often arise due to the control of valuable resources like oil, minerals, or fertile land. These resources play a critical role in a nation's economic and political power, making them crucial factors during border negotiations and disputes. Historical context and cultural identity also leave a lasting imprint on borders. Borders are continually shaped by historical events such as conquests, colonization, or decolonization. The impositio and of borders by colonial powers disregarding existing cultural or ethnic identities has led to conflicts and tensions over time. Cultural identities influenced by language, religion, and ethnicity They also played a significant role in shaping national borders. Security and defense considerations are another significant aspect influenced by geography. Nations often establish borders based on strategic advantages, taking into account natural barriers like mountains, oceans, or dense forests. These geographical features act as protective shields and deterrents against potential invasions or unwanted influences. Furthermore, in a global landscape characterized by increasing interconnectivity, borders act as a line of defense against transnational threats. Geographical features can either aid or hinder efforts to control the movement of goods, drugs, weapons, and people, thus making border security an important consideration for governments worldwide. Human-made borders are a product of political decisions and include constructs such as walls, fences, and checkpoints. These artificial boundaries reinforce political identities, regulate population flows, and promote national security interests. Examples like the Berlin Wall or the U.S.-Mexico border fence exemplify how politics utilizes human-made borders to shape political realities. However,